too. If you got something to prove, well, this is the show for you. She only be speaking the truth. She tell it the way that she see. With so many things to do in the loop, she know where you need to be. Did you know? We was born and raised in the 314. Did you know? We got something to say in the 314. Did you know? She stayed on the west, south, and the north. Finna go to the front row of a local show. U-D-I-D. Your difference is dope. Your difference is dope. U-D-I-D. A different approach. We coming straight for the throat. Nothing but dope. U-D-I-D. Your difference is dope. Your difference is dope. U-D-I-D. A different approach. We coming straight for the throat. Nothing but dope.
We're back with another episode of the Your Difference is Dope podcast with Jess and T, where we celebrate the builders, the visionaries, and the ones who turn their creativity into community. Today's episode includes both the word association and the hypothetical verses segment, followed by some announcements. Now, we have a disclaimer because this episode also comes with a trigger warning because topics about infidelity, DV, mental health, and attempted self-harm will be discussed. So viewer discretion is advised.
Viewer discretion is advised.
I can't hear you.
And the video that we're going to start with today is Bodine's called STL Made. Oh, yeah.
Made in China. Daddy Wook.
I've been a lot of places, but every place I've been to, it don't compare to home. No place like St. Louis. I'm from a city where it's crabs in a barrel, bullets stuffed in the barrels. They feed them to you like it's Cracker Barrel and make you famous. Drive in a random hood, you see a bunch of murals. Smell a fish fry, somebody couldn't afford a burial. Cardinal hats, blues jerseys, we reppin' well. Harris Stowe, Slew, Wash You, where education it sells. Welcome to the loo, others say welcome to hell. If you can make it here, ain't no place that you won't excel. The city's small, can't be mad if my chick you used to be fucking don't even know him, but Nelly my cousin. He everybody's, if you out late, she worried probably. Your mama that is, the drama gets serious. These YNs got no fear, no heart, so no tears. Shared when bloodshed, freak, got 20 years. I ain't saying that I failed you as a teacher. Them streets pulled you further away, we tried to reach you. Damn, this how I know if you a local. When we getting acquainted, you ask what high school I go to. Rest in peace Mike Brown, boy we went postal. Behind that death, I black painted, went global. Yeah, and it's still fuck Darren Wilson. I see these schools gotta do better with black children. Through our dark times, we still shine bright. And China ain't got shit on our fried rice. Redbird, Chuck Berry, St. Paul's, Blues Hockey, Delmar, Forest Park, World Fair, Anheuser, Pierre Leclerc, 314-557 Cherokee Street, Homer G, Sumner High, Annie Malone, Ted Drews, Emo, C-Dub, The Grove, Barnes the birthplace, Oak Grove's the grave, have it no other way, I'm STL made, yeah. We come together during the worst time. Sure, when politicians show us they don't deserve time in office. A lot of civilians lost everything when that tornado hit. I swear it was a scary scene. Mother Nature, we all know she's something else. Get all our emotions in 1 month, nowhere else. Watch where you turn, watch where you park. You gon' learn there's places you shouldn't be after dark. Can't spell hustle without these letters on my cap. We may beef in town, but out of town I got your back. I zoo free, but it's a jungle in these streets. Take a safari ride through south side, northwest, east. Live from the middle of the map. Barnes Jewish, the spittle, my umbilical was detached. Hollywood Walk of Fame is everybody nobody's aim. But my name on that Delmar strip I'm trying to obtain. Wash at 5th Street, Cherokee to the Grove. Central West End, the Hampton Emos. Ripley's vest, I made parade was known. But March 14th shows there's no place like home. One of the last slave states, the Midwest Gateway. Before you land, you gon' recognize the arch. I'm STL made, it's forever in my heart. Yo, Dick Gregory, Nelly, Ozzie Smith, Huey, Jason Tatum, we been lit. The High Point, Cicero's, Gramophone, Riverfront to the Lumiere, this is home. Herder and Word, slur words we say. Distant cousins, 636-618, the Mayday Parade, Soulard Marketplace. You can tell from the drip that I'm STL made.
All right.
Shout
Shout out Bo Gaines for that one.
He said he wanted that to be like a St. Louis anthem. That's what that's his goal.
It should be.
It's got a lot of views online too so far.
Oh, yeah, it did well.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, today our guest, the Life Be Lifin podcast, is known for its raw, relatable conversations about the everyday challenges we all face, which blends humor, honesty, and lived experience with a mission to keep people informed, entertained, and connected. Let's welcome to the show the Life Be Lifin podcast.
There you go.
Appreciate you guys coming.
Hey, it's a pleasure, man.
Appreciate
And
it.
y'all, man, I love y'all. Y'all like a new breed of nigga. Y'all was on
we can say that?
Y'all came before everybody. Y'all,
Business, man.
y'all
We gotta
was-
be on time. Like,
Man,
come on
tell
now.
me, tell me
Come on
about it.
now. Decent and in order.
Hey,
Because
man.
when you
On time with
you set
gifts.
the stage,
Yeah, facts.
Yes.
It allows people to do extra business with you because they're like, oh shoot, you on time, you paid in full,
Yep.
you tipped,
Yep.
like bam,
Absolutely.
let's do business.
Yeah.
So
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Ooh.
we do what it do.
He dropping gems.
So yeah, we gonna have a wonderful show today.
Let's get it.
That prayer you did already made me. I mean, I'm a little tipsy and
hey, but you know what?
From the prayer.
It felt great.
I tell people all the time, regardless of where you are in life, he'll tell you, man, I throw a New Year's Eve party, and we party. 12 o'clock, that music stop. We finna pray into this new year, regardless of what state of mind we in, we still shooting that up. You know what I'm
You
saying?
sound like my daddy.
Hey,
Nah.
That's my
Shoot.
daddy.
pray while I can.
Yeah,
Hey, that's
I
big,
feel
bro.
you.
I'm gonna keep it a bean, man. When we kicking it, hey, 12:01, 12:02, we kicking it. We kicking it, and you know,
Indeed.
but yeah, we gonna come and represent. We gonna do what it do.
Okay. Well, again, we want to thank you guys for taking the time to come on the podcast and being and actually coming with some favors. That was,
Right.
you know,
On
I-
time
I-
gifts. People
Yeah.
take
Oh,
notes.
That's
Yeah,
what
married
it is.
gifts, man.
Yeah.
So
I'm
you know
sweating
what?
like a motherfucker from the gift.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah,
But here's the thing.
you're not the only one.
We met you early in our Life Be Life and journey.
Yeah,
And with you not even knowing who we were, you supported something. I can't remember what it was.
Yep.
We had small businesses that was giving us things to give away.
I got the lemonade, the
From Bricks
infused.
Buds.
Yep.
And from there, we kind of just,
Yep. Been
and-
supporting each other.
yeah. So I'm going to tell this real quick.
Go ahead.
So last year when we had the Lifey Awards, you know, and I reached out to you and I was like, hey, I want you to be there. You was like, for what?
yeah.
And I'm like, nah, it's not even like that. Like, y'all dope people. And we know we making dope moves as well. St. Louis is big enough, man, for all of us to come
Absolutely.
in
Right.
and fill in these cracks and fill in these
Absolutely.
gaps. Because there's money to go around.
Absolutely.
Yes, it
And
is.
there's talent to go around.
Yeah, there's lives to go around. There's likes to go around. There's
Yeah.
views to go around.
People act like that don't exist.
But-
It's crazy.
But the
It
thing
does.
is,
It does, though.
Yeah,
And the
tell it,
crazy
bro.
part coming from outside of St. Louis, you know, and I've been here in St. Louis long enough to where this is home, right? We talking about it's coming up 30 years this May, so this is technically home. But from an outside perspective, the music scene that St. Louis had was absolutely crazy. For the life of me, can't figure out how St. Louis did not become the #1 breeding ground.
Like a mecca.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Because
It could have happened multiple times.
right, you know what I'm saying? So again, here I am. I'm coming from technically it's still Midwest, Indianapolis, that town,
Y'all going
Hallville,
to the
317.
balls.
And then I'm on the West Coast, so I come here. But the music scene. So it's the same way with this podcast thing. It's there's enough room, for everybody to, still stay in their lane, still
Facts.
contribute,
Find
and
your
still
niche.
help advance
Yeah.
the other
Your own
person.
lane.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Absolutely.
Or create a lane.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
I'm gonna wrap this up because I know you ready for us to reach in this little box here.
Y'all.
But just because you've maintained your own lane doesn't mean you can't merge in traffic. When it's
That's
time that your business is over,
Good point.
Yeah.
get off the
Get out
off ramp.
the,
Yeah.
yeah.
You feel me?
Ooh, that's
And
that's
know
right,
when
that's
to
a
get
problem
off.
here,
Yeah,
though.
true that.
Yeah, it's a problem because somebody tried to cut you off while you
heard
in
me.
your lane, but
Sound
I
like you
digress.
chasing the
Oh,
lane
yeah.
down the
Well, I
lane.
think
Another
what they
story.
don't realize is that just because you merge off doesn't mean that the
path.
trip is over.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
Facts.
more road to
Right.
go.
Go
Yeah.
go another
Yeah.
way.
This is just
Take
it's-
another route.
It's a
Indeed.
new route.
Yeah,
It's a new
that's-
route.
That's all it is.
I could be somewhere else.
A
and what we
detour is
saying
not a denial.
There you
Exactly.
go.
What we're
Exactly.
saying is when we getting off, it's really to extend this journey. Let's build something somewhere else. It's not that lanes are shifting, but you just steadily building.
And
So,
then when you get off, you can't just keep straight ahead. You're gonna have to pull off, get some gas,
gotta
regroup,
pee.
refuel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you gotta sleep.
Rest.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at right now.
You might get pulled over. Shit. All right, I'm gonna give that to you guys.
all right, go
So
ahead.
how,
I'm gonna
you
sip.
guys know how this works?
Yeah,
What-
I know they.
And this was apple juice, y'all. We able to
Yeah,
drink apple
this
juice
is-
on y'all.
I got
Sure it
milk.
was.
Yeah,
Sure it was.
absolutely.
It's milk.
Okay.
Hey, we all drinking apple juice.
On the Lord's Day, fam?
What?
What you talking about?
I'm making sure I don't hear no thunder and lightning crack.
What? Oh Lord. Okay, so you
Sitting here lying.
we gonna pull a ball and
Drum. Oh, never mind.
put them in there.
It better not be no bill.
So number 16.
Go ahead, turn.
All right, number
be no bill.
16. Both of y'all can answer actually if you like. All right. Flip it over. Oh, a communication is everything in a partnership. How do you two keep the lines open, especially when you disagree on a topic or the emotional tone of an episode?
Well, the thing is that even though that you have a vision, when you're partnering with someone, you have to give them room for theirs as well. So there's never been nothing we've never really disagreed on, because the crazy thing about us, we met in ministry many moons ago. So as life has lifed and it has transitioned to other realms, we spent the block 2015-ish.
Yeah, a little right around.
And
actually no, before then, about 12.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
2012.
now here we are.
2012.
We're hanging out on a different level.
Right.
So when I was ministering, I used to do an online radio before podcasts became a thing called Kingdom Talk Radio.
Okay.
So I used to sit on there and have those conversations that church people not having. Let's talk about this stuff.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago, I'm sitting there, I'm like, man, I want another platform where we can talk about things on a grown folks level.
Yeah, opened up.
Freely.
Yeah.
Freely, without, oh man, that was a dumbass comment and this, that, the other. No, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
So even if it was something that we maybe didn't disagree on, it's like, maybe, bro, I would go this route.
Yeah.
Then whoever it's to, we would try the other route. Was like, oh shoot,
Yeah.
that was dope.
Right.
So
We still make it
our
work.
communication lines is
Yeah,
always
it's
open.
different. I think just kind of, so we're currently in season 7, and kind of looking back to where we started on our journey. When you're talking about season 1, this is where it is the first time to where we're interacting. We're doing everything.
Yeah.
You're the producer. You're the engineer.
Right.
You're the content creator. You're everything. And so there was times to where we're in the topic and I have a different point of view.
Right.
And there's been times we went into an episode and my mindset was one thing, and as we came out of that, now I'm like, oh, you know what? Now I feel is this. And I honestly feel like that's what a lot of people respected about us. We wasn't just two dudes, online, man, that's just talking shit. You know what I mean? It's not like we on here, yeah, man, we're actually talking about something.
Yeah.
We're not
Substance.
Yeah, it's not pro men. We're not degrading women, but on the same topic, we not so pro women that, you know what I'm saying,
Right,
we
you
shut
lose
I
down.
got
men.
you.
You're right.
You know what
You
I'm
got
saying?
the guys
Yeah.
feeling like
Yeah.
he's some simps.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like how they tried to do, you know what I'm saying, my man's with the thick mustache when he did that, that movie, and they said you giving people the sauce. Y'all know
Oh,
what I'm talking
really?
about.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I ain't saying no names because I don't know if y'all did the disclosure or not. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to.
He said. She said disclose at the
Oh,
beginning.
okay.
So go ahead. Who you talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
Who you talking about?
My man that shot the Milano with the suits. Steve Harvey.
Oh, okay. Steve Harvey.
Nah,
Harvey.
it had slipped my mind because I had this apple juice all day.
Who's on the ball?
Yeah, some apple hoops.
Apple what?
Right, apple hoops.
14.
14. Oh Lord,
There you go. You got it.
I need to just rip this. 14.
She
D.
had orange juice.
This one's for you.
For me?
Yep.
All right.
What keeps you creating lyrically after 30 years, and what's a moment in your creative journey where you almost quit?
So a moment that I almost quit, I would say two. The first time though, so my journey, man, as far as parenting is a little unique. When I came to St. Louis, I was a minor. I left out of the house from being a minor literally into raising one. And so for me, just the desire to want to be a better father, or just to even know what a good dad was. And I'm not to say that I didn't have one. When I say that, it's just at those times, we didn't have that young age bracket that really was an example. So just trying to be a better dad is what allowed me the first time to say, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to focus on being a dad. What allows me to continue to create after all these years, lyrically or just musically in general, is really music is who we are.
Right.
And I'm gonna say this because I see a lot of people, and I know it's a joking topic. People would be like, you know what I'm saying, you 40, you shouldn't be rapping no more. Let's go to this. But and this is the thing though. I've been in situations in the past. You know what I'm saying? I've had relationships in the past to where even people was like, yo, maybe you need to give it up. And it convinced me, and I laid it down. But it's a gift. Nobody else does it. Willie Nelson just dropped the album last year. He's
We literally had that conversation with T-Dubbo on the show.
I'm saying.
like.
So why is it that I have to stop?
It's just a black thing.
It's a cultural thing.
It is.
It's a cultural thing.
Yeah.
It's our cultural thing all across the board.
Yeah.
From the standpoint of what other cultures is gonna make you say, Michael Jackson, Prince, Luther, I don't know, Freddie Jackson, one got to go forever and all they do. Yeah. Why do I got to eliminate somebody? Why they all can't be great? My bad, did I take off?
No.
It's
Terrence is just dramatic.
His glasses malfunctioning.
You should never. You shouldn't even pay him any.
It's the
attention.
metas.
No, it's okay. No. Because what you're saying is fucking dope as fuck.
It is.
I think it's a cultural thing. That's what I'm saying.
definitely
It's
is.
even with a thing that seeing an artist like when T.I. started doing comedy, none of our people wanted to see him do it.
Right. Facts.
To the point where he don't do it. To the point where he cut his hair, put the fade back, and started rapping. He ain't did no. He ain't told a joke. No more jokes. Now I'm not sure if he was good at it or not.
I heard he was decent.
Yeah.
I heard he was decent.
Yeah.
You heard he was decent.
Yeah. Meaning, like, when I say decent, I'm saying if we try to compare him to who we look at as on stage greats,
of course
no.
he's not that.
But as far as you gonna be entertained,
It was
absolutely.
Okay.
So he can keep a crowd.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You have more problem trying to just the fact this is T.I. and you expect people to
Right.
Yeah, because he came to St. Louis and I didn't hear anything bad.
Yeah. Right.
I heard mixed.
Yeah.
Oh,
But what I would say is like you only have so many Jamie Foxxes.
of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
who can get away with it? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You only got so many Will Smiths, motherfucker who can rap, act.
So many D to
And
the
then they
J's
still clown
that
Will.
sing-
They still clown Will.
that sing, rap, act.
Yeah.
It's only so many.
It's only so many.
Hey, talk your talk, young man.
But
Talk
yeah,
your talk.
No, but it's but
Robo,
I mean,
yo,
but as
man.
black
Robo.
people, we have to accept people merging.
Yeah.
Like we say, merging out of life. We gotta accept letting our people
I like
merge
my people
or
said
stay.
mirage.
I mean, because there's nothing wrong with. To be honest,
Yeah.
I love
maybe
that
because
story.
I'm a 40-year-old rapper.
Damn.
The 40-year-old rappers, they sound better than the 20-year-old rappers.
They
I'm
do.
Sorry.
But
The
Except to the 20-year-old.
Because of the
Hold on,
content.
hold on.
40-year-old
Whoa.
music sound better than this.
Put a pin
than
right
this shit
there.
now.
Yeah.
keep that thought.
Yeah.
But the reason why that is, Rocky, lifestyle, fam.
Oh.
Back then, we were getting foundations. We were getting our ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? We was getting put on punishment. And we look up 20, 30 years later, and there's no disciplinary. If I
Man,
have my child,
yeah.
they calling the people.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give a fuck if they did
The
it.
kids calling the people. Don't
No, no, no.
So
Yeah.
when you look at that difference, when I hit 30, I was being called an OG by young cats, and I'm like, but I'm 30.
Because we was bald,
But
bro.
but when you started looking at it, actually, not yet.
It was actually a term
but,
of endearment, a compliment, actually.
Yeah,
When you look at it.
but
That's
the
how I
thing
started
is,
taking it.
I did.
You 20, you 25.
Yeah.
I'm in my mid-30s. I'm an OG. But when you look at their life is twice as fast.
True.
Yeah.
So if they live to be 25 and 30, hey, I didn't live the good life because I'm out here
And
wild.
And
why they
actually, that
pumping that
25 is a magical number.
Yeah,
They say
indeed.
most
Shit, 18
15
is.
to 25 is the most dangerous time for black men.
facts.
But even after 25, we're still
even after
danger. But
25,
we
yeah.
just have a little bit more understanding, and we're
Sense.
probably
You
a
know how
little
to
bit more
navigate a little
equipped.
bit.
We got
Right.
some
Know how to
sense.
navigate.
What I think
Absolutely.
about when people say when you get a certain age, and you should stop doing stop rapping. I think what they're saying is, depending on the capacity that you're doing it. Now, some may say if you 30, 35 and you still trying to get signed or something.
Now-
That part.
It
even
just
with that, though.
but it just depends on where you are in your journey, right?
But even,
it
but even
depends.
with
But
that,
if you have a
how many-
passion for
That's
it,
what I'm
you would
saying,
never.
like,
How many
okay,
actors,
that's what
though?
keeps
Okay,
me
Terry.
holding
Morgan
on to
Freeman's,
life.
how many people say they didn't even get on acting career?
I mean, acting-
You know what I'm
talking
saying?
about that.
But just in
Acting
general,
is a lot of it's different. See,
Yeah.
acting is
it plays in
different.
the time.
You know, I mean, because every movie needs a different type of role or
Age.
character.
Yeah.
True that.
Rap is just
But
Yeah.
everybody,
it's considered a young man's
look
sport.
at,
It's
but look at
considered
your
a young
wall
man's
though.
sport.
When you even look at your wall and you look as far as is the music, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want? There's certain stuff. So yeah, it's things that's just gonna catch your attention. So I'm saying that to say like, while yes, depending on where you are musically, but somebody's still looking for that.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
So they just need to keep going because you're gonna get this. If it's meant to be, it's gonna be.
I'll say this: if you're marketable, if you're a 40-year-old who doesn't look 40,
Right.
that can work for you.
Right.
And if you can make music that can still appeal to the
That's
masses.
generational.
So like
40.
Joyner Lucas, I know he about 38. 38,
Yeah, he
37, 35. He about 40. He finna be, it is 40. He like thriving artist, good. He didn't get on until later. He probably got
Yeah.
on like 35, 34,
Yeah, yeah,
something
yeah.
like
Right,
that.
yeah.
It happens. But if you look at him, you're like, he don't look 40. He don't look like he better. You know what I'm saying? So it matters. Like, it's just certain things. Like, you know, if my grandfather get up there, I don't give a fuck how good of a song he got. You'd be like, that nigga look old, and I don't know if we can do this. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's
Well, I had an
certain
artist
shit,
who is damn near he older, almost 50, but he don't look 50, and he was looking for a manager, and I told him, I said, me manage you as a rapper is just not convincing at this age. But fortunately, he did other music, which
Okay.
had no age on it.
Oh, exactly.
Well,
You
yeah,
know,
that's
R&B
different.
singer.
Right.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah,
okay.
facts.
Yeah.
Now, was he able to like incorporate the rap with the?
Yeah, he's part of the Style Killers.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I already know what
Okay.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he was able to transition and
Yeah.
do something that was timely. You know,
Yeah.
because of the age on it,
Okay.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry that took so long. We got to go to another.
But that was
one.
good.
But that was a
That-
good.
that
It was
was-
a good. It was a good.
All
one.
right, ball. Oh, wait. Okay.
All right.
What we got?
We gonna
Number
go on
9.
Oh shit!
Number
I can see
9?
on this page. Number 9. All right, this for you, D. Multi-dimensional question. Right. What do you think pushes people toward infidelity, and what pulls them back? What's a conversation about infidelity you think couples avoid, but really need to have early?
Every time I want to leave, something keeps pulling me back. We back. Look, so look.
Ponytail holder. Sorry.
So infidelity is real easy peasy, man. I'm gonna be 1,000% honest. You cannot expect monogamy, and you not giving the very thing that promotes it. You can't be a hamburger restaurant and you ain't never got no damn burgers. Eventually, they gonna go somewhere else. Is what I'm saying.
What? No.
What he's saying is,
If
when the buffet
you-
is open twice a year, you go eat till you puke.
Oh. Wow.
If you
I don't
talking
know,
about
maybe- I guess that's just-
no, this
no,
is
go
this
ahead.
is real, because you're gonna go into a situation. You're gonna say I do. It's a one-on-one. You expect me to be faithful. I in turn expect the same from you. However, whether for whatever reasons, and ain't none of which typically medical, but that thing is being withheld from you. So, how can you expect monogamy in a situation when you're not giving the thing to promote monogamy?
Oh, okay. So you saying if you're in a relationship where you're not getting it?
If you ain't
Right.
giving up the box,
Okay.
how
Get
do
the
you
fuck outta
expect
here.
somebody?
Got-
How do you
That's where the
expect
balls-
somebody? So now do you hear what I'm saying?
So is that the same?
I didn't
for a
say I
woman as
agree or
well?
disagree.
If you
I'm
ain't
just
giving
saying
up
that's
the
what he's
dick,
saying.
a woman could do that too. The woman has that same freedom to go
So
do that. Okay.
to clarify,
I just
it's
wanna make
it's
sure.
it's
I mean,
not it's not about the
anybody has
freedom.
the freedom.
Yeah,
It's not.
He
No.
said box,
Yeah.
so
No.
he
I'm
from
not
the
saying.
man. He's not saying.
I'm not
that
saying it gives the okay. I'm just saying it opens the doorway for those things to be a part of a scenario where it never should have. So the easiest ways to sidestep monogamy, one is to have an open conversation. What is the before y'all even say I do? How y'all get married and you don't even know what the expectation is? You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't never talked about nothing, so you don't know she got trauma. You know what I'm saying? So she's not gonna give up the sex like that, but y'all ain't talked about that. So these is real life conversations. So to answer the second part, it comes down to communication, open topics. Hey, how you feel about this? You know what I'm saying? People waiting until they get married and then they want to have polys. But y'all ain't never talked about nothing. And something goes sideways. Have conversations up front. I should know everything beforehand.
Yeah, I tell people, you know, when you get in a relationship, have that conversation about having an open relationship. Not saying that you're going to have it.
What's your thoughts on it?
But I was thinking sometimes if you have that conversation, it kind of puts
Here we go.
it kind of takes the cheating off the table to a degree.
No, I know exactly what you're saying.
You know, so
It takes the this conversation we shouldn't even be having because we talked about XYZ. You ain't even that ain't the time you even know.
Okay, I give you.
So you know what I'm saying. So again, if I know that you're not open in this area, you know vice versa, and we have an understanding that I'm not expecting and she's not expecting me to, you know what I'm saying, come through like Shaq 3 times a day. You know what I'm saying? But there got to be some type of realistic compromise.
We've talked about.
You know what I'm saying?
We've
What, like
tried
what's
to-
I don't think he's saying anything.
She said
I-
try.
No, I mean compromises
no,
work when they work.
No.
work.
I'm not talking
Indeed,
about
indeed.
compromise. I'm talking
What?
about him saying like, for instance, me, I'll be like Sunday. I'll be like, I don't give a fuck. We'll go on during the week. But Sunday,
Start that week off right.
got to
it's
remix?
going. You know, and if on Sunday, it don't feel like it's like that. Come Monday morning, I might be mad. I'm like,
And it
damn,
gradually
I-
increases throughout the week.
I thought we had an agreement. Why I gotta bring up Sunday? You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's why I
Right.
said so.
What you finna be doing Sunday? You got plans
Right,
Sunday?
right. Why you acting funny today?
Hey, it about 8.
She got to wash her hair.
It about 8:15. You talking about some
right.
what you finna do? You sleepy
Don't
or
put
you
that cream on your face.
You
You ain't trying to mess up the bed.
right.
She know like it's the same way when she be like, baby, can I get? Hey, baby, I be playing the game. She be like, can I get a massage tonight? And I be like, yeah, I got you. And then I get a little oiled up, and I done played my game for 2 or 3 hours. She been in the bed waiting on me, and then now I get in the bed, and I'm ready to go to sleep now.
Wow.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, yeah, baby, let me just get you tomorrow. She look
Nah. Hey, I'm a gamer
You know
too,
what I'm
fam.
saying? There
You
you
gotta cut that time down to an hour and a half.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So
Gotta do.
I've
Let me
been,
tell you something.
Or use your hands for something else.
All work and
tell
no
you
play
something.
makes Johnny a
I've
dull
been-
boy.
Let me tell you something.
I've been on the
I don't even have no
I've
game
been on
'cause
the
I ain't
wrong
even getting
side
caught.
too. That's what I'm saying.
Listen.
I've been on both sides.
There you go.
Shaq,
Shout out to you though, bro.
Listen, I'm gonna be 1,000% with you, and I'm gonna pull this, and we gonna move on. That's why I set my phone offset, because if she texts me right now and say come through, I'm about to. Hey, my brother running 18,
Hey, Meta. Hey, Meta, lock the doors.
straight
All
up.
right. Who's on you, Jessica?
18. Both of y'all answer this. Walk down memory lane. On August 1st, 2025, the Life Be Lifin podcast had its inaugural Life Awards to honor Cam Rhodes, Eric Wilson, and T. Dubbo. Can you walk us through what inspired you to create the Life Awards in the first place, and how that night actually shaped the future of Life Be Lifin podcast?
And an incredible emceeing host.
Yeah, shout out to
in
Court.
Courtney.
With
who
K.
that's it?
Court with a K.
Is this thing? Yeah,
I
man.
gotta quit mute.
Court with a K.
Court with a
Over here
K.
just talking like I ain't here.
Hit that, bro. That's I want to let you get that time because that was really your baby and your idea.
So man, the Lifin Awards just kind of came about. It was just like, man, like it's some really dope people doing some dope stuff out here.
True.
And as we're trying to navigate into that space, how do we set ourselves apart? And not for competition wise, but creating our own lane.
Right, exactly.
And T-Dub, I've been following T-Dub since his locks was little. Since his
You
mom
so
star.
silly.
Okay.
No, I'm serious.
I got you.
I'm serious. Cam, me and Cam actually used to work together at Rent a Center. So
Okay.
that's where we became acquainted. Myself and Eric Wilson, while I was working at Bank of America, he was an Airbnb owner then, and that's how I really met him.
Oh, wow.
So we kind of met in business
Different, yeah.
transactions, but again, doing things decent and in order.
Circle back
Our
around.
relationship kind of grew.
Right.
So all of a sudden, last year, I was like, bro, like, I want to do an award, man. Just, celebrate a few people. Like, nothing too big. We ain't finna charge. It ain't finna be flashy. We go get some strategic people from strategic neighborhoods and strategic walks of life, and let's put them in the same room.
Okay.
And so
I
y'all
definitely started
coming,
following a few people from that day.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it wasn't about us. It's just saying, yo, it's dope people out here, but let's get a few people who I normally like. The guy that was in the headdress.
Him, yeah.
So-
yeah, I didn't know anything about
So-
him, and
Yeah.
now I sure is
Yeah,
supposed
This
to
is
say-
how this
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
I'm laying in the bed one night watching the news. He pops up on News 4, and I see the missions that he's doing. I'm
Yep.
like, yo, I inboxed him. So he answered, and I'm like, man, I'm having an award ceremony. This is what I'm doing, kind of like when I reached out to you. He's like, man, I love to attend. Turns out that he knew Cam from something else, so that's why I had him hand Cam his award and do a little
Okay.
speech prior. So long story short, man,
Everything worked.
we were just trying to start something small, be appreciative on this level, do something cozy to where it's intimate, to where it's not like this is just another event. No, this is the start of something beautiful. And when y'all showed up, man, it was really, a testament to who y'all were.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know you for real. I kind of knew you. But when I invited and y'all showed up, I told her, I was like, hey, y'all good people.
Yeah.
And we going to stay connected at the hip, regardless, of what realm that we about to go in. And just following your crazy ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's always some tea, and if it ain't tea, it's rum. So
Yeah.
That's funny.
I appreciate it so much about that night. And in a nutshell, it was really just about giving back, about giving people their flowers. None of us, it was just saying, hey, these are people in St. Louis. This is what we want to do. And ideally, the bigger purpose, man, that Life Be Lifin' has is we understand the value in community. We understand the value and the power in people. And so ideally, if we can recreate Black Wall Street, and people say, oh, you can't do it, but it happened before.
Right.
A lot of people don't trip off that. Well, we know it was burnt down, but it was rebuilt.
Right.
And it was done better than before. So understanding that so much things that plague our community is circled around poverty. Poverty is attached to crime. So if you can impact certain things, thus wealth, the longevity of life, the not even the longevity, but the
better
quality.
quality.
Yeah.
The quality
Yeah.
of life we have is going to improve.
Yeah.
Maybe then we can get back to the structures we had like in the 80s to where, hey, if somebody, it could be 5, 6, 7 kids walking down the street, cussing, smoking cigarettes, whatever. But out of respect, when they pass by this crib,
They won't.
Miss
yeah.
Jackson crib, Miss Wilson crib,
either crossing the street,
You
or
hear me.
putting it out.
This is so off and on subject. So I just saw an article about 12-year-old, 11-year-old. He was catcalling a woman at 7:00 in the morning. Him and his friend, and a man,
Yep.
intervened and was like, "Hey, don't do that."
Yep.
And they got mad, and he shot them. He killed the man.
Yep.
And then shot his friend on accident.
What?
Yeah.
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 It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking 11,
We
12.
we
This
claim,
recently?
Yes.
yeah.
That's why I don't say shit to nobody.
Well, I remember this little boy was on a
And
bike,
that's where you at.
and he swerved, and I was ready for him to, I said, you little man, you got hit.
You
And I
got to
was-
think about it.
And I didn't want
Yeah.
to, But his response surprised me. He said, I'm sorry. Yes, sir. I was thinking he was going to return the
pop off,
energy.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So whoever his
You
parents
still got
were-
some good people.
I
we do.
surprisingly
Like,
get a lot
big
of
facts.
respect from the young niggas.
Yeah.
When I have to drop off in the hood
Yeah.
and it be like niggas, like little niggas on the porch, I be walking up like, God, I wish I had a knife or something. But they be like, you good? You good?
It's
They
more.
respect. It's very
The
respectful.
thing is, and I don't want to say that to confuse nothing. Not saying that y'all did, but just from the standpoint of it is so many still good youth and young adults.
It is.
It's
very
like
much
it's like
so.
the news.
I
you
still
know?
have
Yeah,
faith in them.
you know what I'm saying? Like the news, they gonna show the anomaly, this rarity, and it pops off like it's the majority.
Indeed, facts.
And unfortunately, it's just another way that we get injected with fear, and so we fear our own people. We fear to go where we need to be that light and be that difference to show we dope. To show life be life. You feel me? So,
true.
You did there.
yeah, you like that?
And as she picking up her paper, fear, as he said it, false evidence appearing real.
Yeah.
So as the news steady putting out about the crimes downtown, they're not talking about the businesses that are steady opening and thriving.
Yeah.
They're trying to, you know what I'm saying? I understand what they're thinking, but I don't agree. We was in Vegas when they instituted, and I was like, man, like that's crazy because back in my day, we can go to Union Station. We can go to Saints.
Yeah.
We can go to the Palace. We can go out to the Plaza. Our kids don't have anything anymore. And with all the taxes being raised,
That's real
what
talk.
is set aside for them nowadays?
Yeah.
And we did a show on that
Yeah.
about the education system
Yeah.
and where it's going.
Well, I think now that since there aren't as many places, that's where parenting comes in way more.
Yeah.
And so as much as our parents was able to let us kind of do our own thing, that isn't the case now.
Right.
And,
Right.
And,
Right.
And as much as I don't agree with the curfew downtown, but I also understand it. I
Yeah.
get it.
I do too.
I don't understand. I don't like it, but I
Don't like it.
understand it.
But
You
I
know what
understand
mean?
how I understand how we
You
got
all
it.
don't
got-
agree
I-
with
I-
it?
how we got
You do you know
there.
what I mean? I
I
don't
agree.
like
Right.
it, but I
Yeah.
understand it, and I hope people get what I mean.
They don't.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I do or I don't agree because I really don't know. It's as much as I would say I do, then there's another part that says that I do not because there's a parenting aspect, and you
Because
know,
as a parent, would you know where your kid is at 10 p.m. at night?
damn real,
Indeed.
Oh, well,
damn
would you?
real, and so
Indeed.
Black
and
or
I
white?
do.
Black or white?
I don't.
Chinese,
Listen,
Asian,
better
no.
know.
I'm going to know.
You're going to
and,
know.
and my kids know you're not going to be nowhere at that time.
Exactly.
But
But
they-
there were kids down there at that time.
yeah,
that's
and I
the
can't-
point
that's the
though.
part. That's the part I can't
Yeah.
figure out.
So
but
That's the point that I'm trying to make.
But I
If
don't
you
care
say it
whether
as
they
a
don't
black
have nothing to
person,
do or
somebody is
not.
trying to make it seem like
I don't
you're-
care. I don't
Right.
care whether they got nowhere to go or not. Because like I said, I'm from Indianapolis. We ain't have no outlets like that. You understand? I don't know nothing about no Saints, no Palace. We didn't have things like that. We had the YMCA and we had the ballparks that we hooping at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know nothing else. This is not acceptable.
But still,
Right.
your
It ain't.
parents were able to account for where you were at.
I'm
My
gonna go
mother
with you
raised
said.
me a single mama.
And she knew where the hell you
she
was
would
at
be
all
at work.
times.
She would be at work right now on the other side of town in a hospital. But I can promise you this: with no cameras, no rings, and nothing. When Juanita said, "Hey, my boy,
No
don't
cell
leave out
phones?
this yard,"
If I
and
call
don't
that crib
hey,
and you get
hey,
that-
and she said, "And don't have nobody in the
Hey,
yard
don't
now."
open his door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now
You
it's a
knew the
fence right.
consequences.
It's a fence right here.
That's
Oh,
the
we
problem.
can talk. We can throw football
That's the
over the
problem.
fence.
No, they don't have consequences. These
I mean,
mamas,
do they?
They
Oh, but
raise
you
them-
know what?
They don't. Cause
Well,
we trying to be
well,
friends.
well,
You my partner.
Yep.
My
Yep.
take
Lil'
on
homie,
it,
Lil' Rodney, my
I
son,
do
and my
hold
homie.
the parents responsible because
Yeah.
there may not be skating rinks and this, that, and other, but there are other things that they can be
Man,
out there
fuck
doing.
yeah, they have game
No.
Right.
that.
I-
Do that.
and I
Do
mean,
all
look,
types of
right.
shit.
And that's what I'm saying. My sister raised two boys, and she put them in all activities.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And she was able to cipher which one they was ready for because they were on time and ready to
Yeah.
go. And they're both very successful. And they also say the difference in white culture and black culture is white families make sure that their kids are in soccer and this
Yeah, they
and
keep 'em
that.
busy.
They keep
Social.
Yes.
There you
Social
go. You know,
skills.
You know what my mom
Social
did?
skills.
We ain't got nothing going on.
Social skills.
The
Yo.
soccer franchise or whatever, they might have this going.
They put them in
and
ballet
now
and
look what
dance
we doing.
and,
Yep.
and orchestra.
But
I
different-
think
but
my mama
different
ain't had no
communities-
money, though. My mama ain't had no money, and,
So, yeah.
and I stayed in all the hoods, and
Yeah.
and my
And it was
mama
still
made
things
sure
for you to do.
every hood she made sure. I done been to different cooking classes
Yep.
with the nuns.
Right.
I done learned so much shit just
Yeah.
for free, because she
And for
made
free
time
is
to
Well,
That's the
but
biggest thing.
that's what parents do. My sister rode the bus for years. Because, you know, if she'd had a car, she had to pay for gas and stuff.
Yeah.
But now both her boys are millionaires, and they're taking care of her.
Right.
She made that ultimate sacrifice to go
for
through
them.
without,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? She made sure they were in their programs
Yep.
and made sure they was cultural.
Yeah.
They didn't hang out a lot.
They should have.
They had
Yeah.
structured hanging
Yeah,
out.
So what do we have for our kids? And so now here we have
internet.
We're on this great platform. We're on this great platform. Two dope ass podcasts that have came together, and we're asking St. Louis, the non-for-profit owners, all of you have a lot of things that are in one area. There's not too much when you come back to the county, right? So if you don't have the money to get into these programs, and they're not being funded for a government where they're gonna place it in the community, how is that fair? Because when I do go other places, I remember we up here coaching. We driving way out here to try to make an impact in people's lives, right? But we taking the kids way out to play in the Fort Zumwalt School District. So you know the community changes, right?
Yep.
So first thing I think,
There's no resources in the city.
true that. But I'm thinking, oh, these boys is different. We're finna dog walk. Fundamentals,
Yep.
time spent,
Yeah.
the direction and emphasis on we so focused on the big hit and the oohs and ahs.
The talent, the move.
Exactly.
It.
What's the purpose? What's the whole point of this? It's
So
to
what,
teach
did y'all get killed today?
Man.
Take them through there. Take them.
You said you thought you was going to take their talent out there and say them boys was structurally
Man,
ready.
all jokes aside. This all jokes aside. There's nobody from that I've ever known that's played football that don't know what bear crawls are. Everybody has done bear crawls in football practice. Everybody has done a bear crawl.
Okay.
When have you ever seen it in the game? Me neither, until this day.
Oh, shit.
So, they hold D line.
Yeah.
When the ball snaps,
Oh, they got that low?
they never came up.
They never came up.
They
Low
bear
man
crawled. Understand
Oh.
by the time that the quarterback even did like this to turn it, he
They were
already-
on his ass.
ankles.
Yeah.
Ankles. I said, God, it's the bear crawl. So
Smart.
I say that to say fundamentals, resources. And so there's so much money here in St. Louis. There's so many brilliant business owners. I know y'all. I work with y'all. I advise y'all. Why we can't get together and figure this stuff out?
I think some of the issue is economics.
Yeah, it is. You're
Okay.
right. I mean, because after we
Because-
keep ciphering through it, it's a financial issue.
Because as us, we grew up in single parent homes. We were determined to give our kids dual parent homes. But unfortunately, there are so many kids still with single parent homes that mom may be or that dad may be working a job and a half.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He may be working
My
8
mama
hours
wasn't at
and
home.
Ubering at night.
was never
Yeah.
home.
You're
So,
telling me that.
as these kids are filtering out into the streets, it's because their parents are simply just trying to make ends meet.
Yeah, I
And
understand.
there you
And-
go.
Yeah.
There you go.
But,
Nah,
but,
yeah.
but by being that, because we were the same way, bro.
Yeah,
but
indeed.
that's
But it's
why.
still a village.
But that's
That's
where-
why the
yeah, that's
teaching.
where-
it's still-
But that's why the
but-
teaching got to be
Whoa,
more
whoa, whoa.
profound.
Say that again.
Yeah.
It's still a village.
Yeah.
But it's not a village where you can't say shit to nobody
There you
else.
go.
Can.
Yeah.
Nah, that's real talk.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because
That's true.
perfect
That's
story.
facts.
My
They
son-
teach their kids to
Yeah.
not listen to other people.
Yeah, my son plays basketball, so he was in middle school at Central Middle in Riverview. Him and this other little guy, in the midst of a game, got into a spat. After the game was over, I seen the little guy, you know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, man, how you doing? Spoke to him. And, you know, he was kind of looking. I'm like, look, I ain't on nothing crazy. Because I heard him say as he was walking past, number 11, which was my son, wanted to fight him. The parent that I am, we don't do that.
We don't do that. Yeah.
So when I heard him, I was just like, hey, my God, can I holler at you real quick? We in the hallway after the game. It's parents around, teachers is around. I'm like, man, I ain't on nothing crazy. I was like, hey, I heard you say number 11, you know, tried to fight you. That's my son. If he said something like that to you, please let me know so I can take care of that. Because in my mindset, y'all both hooping. In middle school, y'all may cross each other again
you
and
definitely-
just because that
you
interaction-
definitely will.
That
So check it out, though.
interaction-
You
yeah.
definitely going
So
to.
as I'm speaking with him, there are other parents. We're not secluded. I don't have them backed in the corner. We in the middle of the hallway.
Yeah.
His father comes up. Well, that's my son, man. Why you talking to him? I was like, sir, hold on. Now his peanut gallery got involved.
And now you can tell why
He
the
act
attitude
like
of
it,
probably
yeah.
him is
Yeah.
like this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, my son was in the wrong too.
Okay, I got you,
On
I
the
got
play
you, I
in the
got you.
game, he just got too happy. But at the end of the day, what I was trying to explain to the father, I'm not a parent that promotes violence. All I'm simply trying to do is squash the beef because you never know where these two was gonna. But they wasn't trying to hear that. They
Right.
are 10. I turned my back because.
Oh, really?
I turned my back on him.
Can't.
He was like 4'2" anyway, but I just turned my back
I
on him.
mean,
And I was
but
just
really,
like,
though?
I'm not finna go
can't
here
reason with
because
stupid.
I'm at my son's school. So that's what I'm saying. When we talk about the village mentality and we do try to implement, I wasn't hollering. I wasn't this close to him. We had space between us. I wasn't hollering. I'm literally talking to him. I didn't cuss. Reasonable posture. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't in no, aggressive posture or
That's how the
nothing.
dad was with you.
It was just a simple conversation because I'm trying to nip my son in the bud.
Right.
Because he can't go through life like this.
Yeah, facts.
And
I mean,
again,
but man, basketball is competitive.
It is.
and all that blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, if I had a son, I'm like, hey, whatever I on the court, on the court.
Nah,
We
because
talk about that after that.
this incident was different, and
Yeah, okay.
and nephew was really on that time because he was having a very strong game.
I got the video.
Okay.
He
He
was
got
having,
a tank. He had to sit.
He
Like,
he
it was like
literally
that.
Oh, he was on one.
He was
taller than him.
because
He done stole the ball.
he done
blocked
got to
it, and
steal. He done got to steal. You know what I'm saying? He
Conor
pressing.
McGregor on the court now.
They done called a foul on him. You know what I'm saying? Because he did foul, but he in the kid face like, yeah, I'm on. Yeah, I'm on.
Yeah.
you know,
like, okay,
so-
you going a little too hard, basically.
Right, and that's why I wanted to read
He
that
said
back
it.
in.
Right.
Nephew said it. He said
Yeah.
it.
You
know
He
who
said it.
Okay.
So,
You know.
but back to, as you were saying before we move forward, the village mentality, you have to have like-minded parents that support that same mentality.
That is
And
facts.
unfortunately, in this day and age, you don't know who
You don't
to.
know. You sure
don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
All right.
how they
Yeah.
was raised. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
showed
And
up.
you look,
Well, we're
yeah.
going to skip the other video that we was going to do because we was talking.
That's fine.
And we're going to just jump straight to
My
some
bad.
announcements. Oh, no. It's fine.
We
'cause
like these.
It was great. Life
These
be
are-
like.
yeah.
Yes.
Indeed, and we're
I
going to
see
talk
why
about
y'all-
it.
You ain't never lied.
I see why this name. Yeah. Anywho, all right. So our announcements, man. STL, y'all ready for a legendary night? We got Bone Thugs and Harmony is pulling up to
Oh,
Pop's
shit.
concert venue, and the lineup is stacked. It's on April 24th. Doors open at 6 p.m. Show starts at 7 p.m. Featuring Frost Money and Life Strife, Ghost Bones, KB the Artist, Zeus Rebel Waters, and Crenshaw,
Mob.
all under one roof.
And
Tickets are
fuck y'all
available-
who was complaining. I'm sorry.
Say it again.
Fuck y'all who was complaining.
Oh,
Frost
time
put
for
y'all
them
on
who
a
are
lot of
hearing.
shit. Let him do him. Go ahead.
Tickets available through anyone on the Bill or Pop's Nightclub website.
Frost,
Next
you
we
still
got,
got me them tickets for
Sisters
saying
with
that right.
Disabilities. Is a casting. They have a casting for 2 special projects. The first project is Mother's Day in May, honoring disabled moms
That's why we shouldn't
and
drink.
mothers of disabled children. Okay, that's dope. And then you got Dads with Disabilities. That's featuring disabled fathers and men living with health conditions. If you or someone you love, you know them, you can nominate them, share their story, and let their voice be heard. You can contact siswiththis at
You got
gmail.com. That's
You said, I
SIS.
think so.
That's,
Baby.
that's SISWITDIS at gmail.com. You need to include your series name, contact info, and a quick summary of story. Y'all gonna keep laughing and talking while I'm
That's
talking
a
to this
special.
shit.
They special. Don't worry.
When
Said
she
he
just talking about
He said
disability.
he was gonna submit himself for.
No, I said I was
disability.
going to nominate him.
Oh,
for
he was gonna
disability.
nominate him for.
Oh,
disability.
okay. You gotta.
We sorry, Rocky.
Well, you gotta submit by.
You gotta
I'm
submit
sorry, you
by-
gotta submit my April 16th. God damn it, I'm choking and shit. All right, well that was it. Jessica, what's our
Are we not doing a moment in Black History?
Oh well, shit, my bad. God damn it. Y'all,
Moment in
y'all
Black
do what y'all-
history.
Shout out to her mama.
Moment in St. Louis, Black History. Nicole Bishop is the founder of Gracefully Refined School and Etiquette, LLC, which is a STL-based etiquette school that focuses on, quote-unquote, everyday etiquette that meets real life. The school emphasizes that refinement is about how one carries themselves under pressure rather than money or background. Contact
Black
at gracefully refineso.com. I guess this is.
Yep.
So we got GA
bars. I'm just kidding.
GR. I'm sorry, G. See, that's what I
Grace,
get.
fully,
I just hate the fact that
refined,
You spelled that
so,
wrong.
S-O-E.
No, it's
shout
just
out
the
to
fact that
Georgia.
you have to spell these shits, like, cause it's
Yeah, because some people, I got you, GRACEFULLYREFINEDSOE.com.
there you go.
And some of y'all need to take etiquette classes because, like
Very
T.
much
Diddy
so.
did for Mary J. Blige.
See?
You need some etiquette classes because y'all don't have it. Y'all be eating soup with the regular spoon.
Oh my goodness.
With the fork.
Right. Why they ain't going?
Hey, you ever seen somebody use soup
So what
with,
we
the,
doing
with the
today?
cup of their hand?
We got both the word association and hypothetical verses.
All right, you probably let's see how much time we have.
Yeah,
We
how
got
much
time. It's
How much
time.
Yeah, we
Yep,
got 10
yep.
minutes.
Okay, so we'll do the hypothetical verses quick. We'll just run through some. So hypothetical verses, you just have to pick a winner from each of the hypothetical verse.
We're gonna keep them short. Pick them and go.
I know. Real banana versus artificial banana.
Real.
Real.
Ew.
Go to the next one.
The Conjuring versus Insidious. Which one was scarier?
Conjuring.
Insidious.
Oh, okay.
Conjuring.
I don't mess with
Red Door was trash. Last one was trash.
It was cool. It was a nice
trash.
jump scare.
That last Conjuring, I put that on after 5 minutes. Something said, "Hey, Playboy, you might not want to do this tonight." Turn that
Lord.
off.
Yeah,
that's real
Conjuring
in the-
was scary.
It's real in the field.
Smoking Aces versus Ocean's 11.
We smoke. Oh, you said, "Oh, never mind."
Ocean's 11.
All right, Raising Cane versus Slim Chickens.
Raising Cane is
Raising
boiled
Cane's
cat
is
fur.
trash.
Oh,
It's boiled cat fur.
And Slim Chickens, who's that?
No defamation.
What?
they
You
just
never heard of Slim
That's
Chickens?
my opinion.
They
that's
been
the old
open for-
Denny's building
What did
on
they-
Hampton.
See?
They on
See
Hampton.
who?
We in Blackjack.
Oh, yeah.
This is a whole nother country.
Whoopsie.
We thought we needed a passport to come over.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, Slim Chickens right down the street here.
It's
we gonna
fried
visit
up.
them then.
Nah,
Yeah, man, they
I'm
got
not-
wings. They got
Man,
they
listen.
They got
got
fried
all this-
Wings, things,
I'm,
tomatoes.
again, this is my opinion, so I'm not saying nothing about nobody. I don't want to be, sued for no defamation, but I'm not fooling with nobody called Slim Chicken.
Slim
We're the
Chicken.
full chickens.
So you saying if you
never
it's
heard
a
of the
slim
term
chance
Slim
you gonna make
Chicken?
it?
You never heard
Nah,
of the
I'm
word?
definitely
Food
not
chickens
gonna
is the
make it.
problem. That's when
Slim-
churches was making them full force wings.
Nah,
Oh my
man.
Now the
God.
chicken up, they losing weight.
Nah.
Next one. Lucius Lyons versus James Ghost St. Patrick.
Who's
Lucius.
more ruthless?
Yeah, it's gonna be
manipulative?
Lucius because
Okay.
James died.
Lucius. Leg and all.
Big and all.
Annie Malone Parade versus Gateway Classic.
Andy Malone.
I ain't got no say so because I'm not.
Ah.
When was the last time we had a Gateway?
They having one this year.
Are they?
Yeah.
Did they have one last year? They must have.
Ain't no Andy Malone parade no more,
Yeah,
obviously.
it's the last
But
No,
Gateway
no.
Classic. I mean, they doing smaller. Or
It's
some
a
shit.
festival now.
Yeah. They was,
Yeah.
Well,
I just know it's not
they
whatever.
downgraded
It's
it.
not what it-
Well,
Yeah.
I to me, I thought I read that they were still doing it, and the
No,
mayor of
No, they
something,
changing it to something
Ferguson.
different.
Ferguson, they're gonna do
Jerome,
something in
yeah.
Ferguson, and then they were still going to do the parade.
it's
I might
more
have-
like
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Man,
I ain't driving out
But
there.
that see
Bruh,
now,
bruh.
now that kind of goes back to what we were talking about earlier when we said finances and
Yeah.
the things for our community. And unfortunately, under this administration, it's a
all
lot
the
of
funding,
things.
Yeah, got cut.
You know,
But do y'all feel like this? So all jokes aside, and I understand people to be like, nobody has to do anything. So I ain't trying to tell nobody how to spend their money. But do y'all feel with the historical value that St. Louis has, with all the big names that come out of St. Louis, like if we don't have the money, is it enough people to be like, yo, we got that? Like it's
Yeah, it ain't-
nothing.
you never know what's
obligated,
on
though,
anybody
you know.
else.
Now, like I said, nobody's
Right.
obligated.
Yeah, no.
Not that, but just what St. Louis represents.
It's what it could do, but people don't got that same mentality.
I
So-
mean, you can have one or two people think of that, but the one or two people not. You can have a few $1 million. Man, I ain't finna sacrifice $500K to throw some parade to do.
That's what I'm saying.
Now,
But-
if I can get 10
A
people
multitude,
and maybe
yeah.
I can put 50,000 and we all of us can.
Right.
That's cool. But then just, nigga, how hard is it to get 10 people to go to Vegas, nigga?
I'm trying
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I understand
It
that they
sounds
need it.
easy, yo. Oh yeah, I'm rich and I got a bunch of rich friends. You like, hey, bro, yeah, I'm doing it. Go figure. I'm like, man,
It's gonna start off with 10 and end with 1.
They like, nigga, I got my shit tied up in this, that, and the fourth. I ain't got 50K to get it that shit, man. Then you done talk to 20 people, and that's, you know, you like, damn, ain't nobody gonna get it.
Yeah.
You know, like, it sound easy.
Sounds good.
It
Yeah, like I
sounds
said,
easy.
I'm just saying from the standpoint of if the community might feel like, yo, we are buying tickets and shows and events and contributing to when y'all have fundraisers. And again, this is big names. A lot of the stars that we've seen in movies, and we supporting y'all. It's enough people here that same contribution to community kick.
Don't they have somebody to manage that? Wouldn't it have to be something like that? They could be like, I want to do this, but if they manager don't want them to do it, they can't do it.
But they the boss.
That's what
The
I'm saying.
manager
They say
works
they're
for
the
them.
boss. That's okay.
No, you're the boss. At the end of the day, you're the boss.
And,
Right.
and I'm
Because the
sure
manager
if the artist wants to do something,
You
they
manage what I want to be done.
Exactly.
You'd have to
Yeah.
allocate those funds.
Yeah,
Again,
you
it's still up
manage-
to
you
them.
manage what I want.
It's all up to the individual.
Yeah.
But see, that for me, I don't support those that don't support us. I don't go buy tickets. I don't do any of that. And then when they be reckless with their words, even though you don't want to be a role model.
Yeah.
By default, you are. And
course.
sometimes when you do certain things, I just can't support it. I'm not going to mention those artists, but I haven't bought a ticket to not anything because they're getting rich selling what happens in our community through their music and not giving back to the community. So I don't support that.
I feel that. Well, we'll go to the next segment real quick. What time? How we doing? on time?
We got 19 minutes.
talk,
Okay.
Every 19
So
minutes.
word association, we'll mention person, thing, or phrase. You just tell us the first thing that comes to mind, and we'll tell you why we picked it. So go ahead.
Well, cornhole.
Oh, yeah.
Throwing.
Murder.
All right. Well, Dayton James Weber, a 27-year-old professional cornhole player and quadruple amputee, was arrested on March 23rd, 2026 for allegedly shooting and killing a passenger in a car in Maryland. Witnesses in the back seat of a car driven by Weber reported that an argument broke out between him and the front seat passenger, Bradrick Michael Wells. They all got 3 names.
Right.
Who he shot.
You enough right
That's
there.
how you
Right.
know they crazy.
He later asked the passengers to help him remove the body from his car.
Because he ain't got no arm.
Right, like.
But he obviously had
But he could shoot a gun, bro. But he was
Right,
the
he could.
nigga was a professional shooter. Like
You heard me.
That's the crazy part. That he
Thank
was a
you.
professional
I'm so
shooter.
glad y'all talking about this because on everything. Look,
That threw me
I
off.
just had this conversation Monday and my mother-in-law swore up and down that I was playing. She talking about this AI. I was like, it ain't AI.
so
This is
true.
real. So I thank y'all. Mama, I told you this was real. Now, the part that had me on
Trying
one.
to figure out.
This is what I had on though. Like, check this out. No. F all that. How my man's driving the V.
He was
Right.
a Lyft driver.
Hold on.
And
though.
he needed a lift.
Hold on. Yeah, I wanna hear this.
So my man's driving the V.
Yeah.
He get into it with money, rock shotty.
Okay.
In the midst of the argument, no arms, no legs. I grabbed the llama, smoking.
How?
My point.
Dude,
Wow, somebody's in the back
It's
seat,
2 people in the back seat.
and y'all don't do nothing.
They were scared. And
How?
he
How long
drove
did it
off.
take my mans to get the-
They couldn't put
kidnapped
hands
Yeah,
them.
like, because he had to be
He
reaching.
kidnapped them. He drove.
So
he
y'all
drove
gonna put
to
hands
a
on this
different
dude?
You ain't
area.
got no arms gonna kidnap
You don't have
all
no
of us.
hands. Fight
Yeah,
back,
yeah,
Jesse.
He got a gun.
Out.
He just shot somebody. You think he can't shoot the other people?
He don't shoot one of us at a
but
time.
Jessica,
don't matter.
the point he's making
He's
is
at a disadvantage if you got 2 people in
He's
the
at
back.
a-
He's at a disability.
However,
What
but
the
I
fuck you
could,
mean?
you know what? The people was probably in fucking shock.
That's what I said.
They like, he ain't got no
He just got
limbs.
that man
That
in the
wasn't
head.
it, G. They wasn't in shock. They wanted to see that shit go
No,
down. They said I gotta see how he gonna pull this shit off.
No,
That's what it was.
And allegedly
I
they
don't
was
think
listening
they
to
thought
Tina
he was
Marie
gonna
out on the
shoot him.
limb.
They didn't know he
He was
could.
just gonna get into an argument.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
I mean, how fast did it
Well, see,
happen?
you can't say what was he reaching for? Tie shoes?
exactly. I mean,
He don't
what
wear
is he-
shoes.
What do you mean reaching for? He has nothing to reach with.
So where you
hands.
get the
No
gun
shoes.
from?
That's what I'm saying.
So how y'all in the back seat let my man reach with no arms?
Maybe
No,
maybe
the gun had to
he
be- the
drives
gun
with the
had to
gun
be
closer to
accessible.
him. Maybe
sure
it's
that's
not
what it-
under his seat. Maybe it's under his thigh, his little piece of meat
Or
right
right
there.
here under this.
Hey,
I don't know. It
I'm
has
not
to
know
be-
if he
it's
got-
gonna fall out when you doing this.
what if he got artificial hands and they
He
didn't?
did. He don't.
Oh, he don't.
I've seen the
So he-
videos.
wait, his-
My
his
man,
limbs got
hold on.
He's
So
a
this
throw-
couch
How does he throw the
potato was
cornhole?
literally
How does he
driving
throw
the Uber.
cornhole? How does he throw the cornhole?
There just
Oh,
Wait.
I'm
how you
not
do it.
understanding. I'm not understanding.
Well,
Cause we can take the arms and legs off of Mr. Potato Head.
here's the thing. They say when people are
man, I
have a
that
disability,
question.
like if they're blind,
Yeah.
or right, you hide something else. You know.
Well, your hands are not a sense. So
So hold on. So he got the top part of his arm.
yes.
So basically, from the
If that was the dude that was on the thing shooting the gun,
So from the forearms down, gone.
gone.
From like
He got forearms.
the
The
top
nubs.
the top shin gone. When it's all
Oh
said
no,
and done,
so he got part of him shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so that boy was shooting from the knee.
Oh, that nigga can do a weekend.
no.
is that the one that was on the where he was shooting the gun?
We're gonna do like one more.
Okay.
Yeah, we gonna.
Oh my
We gotta
God.
talk about this shit on her.
I mean-
which one?
this shit's amazing.
It's,
So wait,
look him up.
Is he
Sports
like?
Center.
Hold on.
Cornhole champ.
So is he being
Bum, bum,
convicted
bum.
for murder?
Look it up
Yeah.
later. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He did that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It wasn't an armed robbery.
They gonna
Nah.
turn his ass up in jail. They can't do nothing about it.
Now they can't. They I think they say he supposed to be right over there with
Barbie doll.
Mystical,
Ken?
the rapper.
Nope. In March 2026,
This year,
the Independence Police Department of Missouri recovered 5 Barbie doll packages that were found to contain
Oh, the
fentanyl,
fentanyl,
powder
yeah.
taped inside the
Yeah.
inside of the back
Yeah.
of the packaging. The contaminated dolls were sold at a Cargo Largo. It's a discounted store in Independent. So,
Yeah, they using that to move weight.
yeah.
Barb.
Yeah, they put it in between the packages.
Yeah.
Now I still don't understand how they confident the cartel's gonna retrieve all of that. Like
Well,
you putting them in
they're
Barbie doll.
assuming that that's it. So
All right, we're gonna do one more. Senior living facility.
Nah, my people staying with us. I
Sugar Pines.
Oh, shady grind. All right.
sexually transmitted diseases at the highest level possible.
Urine.
Damn.
Okay.
That's real.
Jonathan Michael
They in the crack.
Alvarado, a 39-year-old volunteer musician, was charged with sexual assault of a 61-year-old Alzheimer's patient at the Palms La Meridia Senior Living in California. The assault captured on Ring surveillance cameras installed by the victim's daughter to monitor her mother's care. The family has filed a $25 million lawsuit against both Alvarado and the senior living facility, alleging negligence and failure to properly screen or supervise volunteers.
Like Uncle
Mama
Junior say,
literally saw what was going on.
Uncle Junior
and
say,
they
big
caught
ass
him.
lawsuit.
Somebody
Ass
ran in there and they caught his ass in the middle of doing this shit.
Well, when my great-great-grandmother, who lived to be 110, we put her, there was not a day my grandmother didn't or send somebody. Someone was there 8 days a week. My grandmother
to,
was
man.
like,
Yeah.
because if they see you coming, they're not going to try certain
Exactly.
things, you know.
But but nah, I said that, I know people was like, I'm cracking jokes when I say as far as the STD rate.
No,
but
it's true.
But that's real shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
So,
I don't
you
even know how
believe
somebody would put themselves in that predicament. But yeah, they ain't here getting loose as a goose up there. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
say shooting up the
It's-
adult
You
daycare.
heard
Oh.
me.
Bad.
You heard me.
It's bad.
I guess I say you can't
You
get
heard-
He
pregnant.
said shooting
Nah,
up
she
the
did.
adult
Nah,
daycare.
cause that one
You know, we say shoot up the club.
Nah,
Bang, bang.
Cause that were it was just on the real news where they reported that baby came out 24 months. It was an old woman baby. It was old everything, old eggs, old everything came out old. Baby came out old.
What?
He joking.
Ugh. No, you
Yeah,
Baby
I
came
think
out 24
serious.
months old. Look it up. Look
You
it
said
up.
the baby came out.
Baby
24
came out
months?
24 months old. It was
It was
old,
alive.
old sperm and eggs.
Ugh, I can't. What the?
Well,
I wonder if
Baby
they got a
came out
picture.
looking like old boy off of
Benjamin
Price is
Button?
Right.
Oh my God.
What's the old boy's name?
Bob
Bob Barker.
Reg, you want one? I'm finna
Baby
want
3
one.
years old came out like Bob
Tofu.
Barker.
Artificial. My bad. Artificial.
A semi truck carrying approximately 40 to 80,000 pounds of extra firm tofu has been sitting at a crash site
Extra firm.
in Doolittle, Missouri, for over 3 weeks.
And that's why they
The
don't
truck
do
went-
shit there. They do very little.
The
Do
truck,
little.
went
Do
off,
little.
the truck went off the road and landed in a ditch between 2 bridges, spilling dozens of boxes of tofu into a creek bed that leads to the Gasconade River. Residents have reported an increasingly foul odor as the tofu rots in the open air. Some have compared it to the smell of catfish bait.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna
Ugh.
say. What they should have did, they got those tilapia there. You know what I'm saying? Just do this.
I don't think you could do that one. Not with that.
Hey, I don't know.
Well, we about to go ahead and close this out. We did kind of go over.
Did we?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
All right.
Just a little bit.
Okay, then this is the last one. Chris, pancake and dining.
I ain't never heard of them.
The bathrooms are easily accessible, and all of them are family size.
Oh, okay. All right. A recent call for a boycott of Chris Pancakes and Dining in St. Louis emerged in this month of this year. As part of a larger protest against the St. Louis Police Board, activists have identified several local businesses owned by or associated with members of the police board, encouraging the public to withhold financial support as a form of political protest. The boycott stems from a budget dispute involving the St. Louis Police Board and city leadership regarding municipal funding and resource allocations.
Yeah, they know they doxing their ass. They're like,
Oh, wow.
oh, so we know where you work, we know where you own, yeah. So they've been protesting their ass, yeah. Shit's crazy.
So we're going to conclude this. What do you all have coming up that you want to share before we leave?
Well, we got sponsorships.
Oh, congrats.
They are, they're very affordable. We got different plans. So if you're a small business, hit us up, to get you a slot. For artists, hit us up. We still playing your music. Of course, we sending out those disclosures. So when YouTube and all these people are like, you don't have the rights. But I do.
Yeah, Facebook
So
be trying to get me like that.
Have you fill those out. Of course, the Lifin Awards is coming up again this fall, man. Yeah. So
absolutely.
Second annual. I have some people kind of narrowed down, so we working on that.
Let us know.
We just steady growing, man. We just steady moving, grooving, maintaining, moving along. I'm thankful that I have a job. I stay merched up at the job all day, every day.
That's dope.
Got people buying hoodies from the job now and stuff. So, hey, man, we just thank and praise God. Number one, just for being in the midst of y'all today, because y'all,
we
y'all
thank
very
you
good
all.
people.
No, we thank you. And I thank you for y'all support.
We thank y'all as well.
Vice versa.
You didn't drop me some gems a couple of times, so I appreciate that.
And we appreciate, all the listeners out there. We call them lifers. Hey, appreciate y'all, man, just for chiming in, listening. If you're not a lifer, hey, hit the website, www.lifebelifin.com. Hey, that was our original theme song.
Yeah, that was.
And we kept getting dinged by Facebook.
Yeah, of course.
We just going to do it ourselves.
Change. So, what you got, Brody?
So, one, I want to say, again, shout out to bro and his wife, 20 years of marriage, which is a beautiful thing.
Yes, sir.
What we have cooking is honestly, we just are looking to continue to get better. You know what I'm saying? We're continuing to get better, learning from you all, learning how you guys do things, playing it's a lot of great knowledge that wasn't even shared, that was just unseen but not said. So thankful for that. But we have Night of Vibes that is coming, to where we're going to ideally present a virtual concert. It is where we're looking to get St. Louis artists and artists from all over the world, and we're going to give them the opportunity to showcase their talents, to tell people what it is that they do, to show people. I don't care if they beatbox.
Damn, now they got Lucy coming out.
You know what I'm saying? If they rap, if the dog can bark on beat, we really don't care. We we look for all. You know what I'm saying? If your rough is on point, you know what I'm saying, you might be down too. So we have the Night of Vibes, we have records coming out, but ideally, just continue to look for Life Be Life and to present some topics that are really gonna be cutting, and we just gonna do
what
we do.
And where can they find y'all at?
Everywhere. Lifebelifin.com. www.lifeb as in boy, E as in Edward, LIFIN podcast.com.
And one last plug.
That's the call center talk. Go ahead.
I've also started Mind of Men.
Yeah.
So Mind of Men is going to be a 15-minute docuseries where I sit down with a man and we just vibe and talk for 15 minutes. I feel like getting raw, uncut emotions, feelings, accomplishments, desires of a man, and put that out there would start to change that scenery on how we see each other as well.
I like that.
Yeah, being able to talk on a little bit different level.
Cis men.
Yeah.
Cis men. You ignorant. All right, so next week we are not, we off next week, right? Oh, yeah, because it's, Easter? I ain't got no kids.
Yep.
Oh,
we not off, though.
Yeah,
y'all join us this Wednesday, lifebelifeinpodcast.com. Y'all can follow us live. Y'all can follow us anywhere.
Always live.
If y'all see that
Rocky
water,
ready to go.
When you see that water logo, you already know it's us.
All right. And again, we won't be here next week, but we will see y'all the following week. And I won't tell y'all who we'll have. Y'all just see it then.
You'll see it then.
And again, shout out to the Impossible